Hey guys, this is Zach. How's it going? I am today going to try a Qdoba brisket bowl. It is not on the menu. It's something that they are looking to add to the menu, and they emailed me about taking a taste test for it. So I'm going to walk you guys through the taste test, and if this gets taken down because I'm not allowed to do this, then I guess I won't be doing any more taste tests for them. We'll find out. All right, so today we're going to be trying the brisket bowl. To start, please open the brisket bowl, but don't try it yet. Okay. Having opened this brisket bowl, how well does it visually fit with what you expected? Brisket. Looks good. It's got a lot of onions, some black beans, some rice, guacamole. It looks very Tex-Mex, very southwestern. Did it visually meet, let's see, somewhat better than expected, I guess, just because they like to hear nice things. It's really about what I expected. A little bit of melted cheese. Here's a refresher. Ooh. Why did the brisket bowl visually fail, meet, or exceed your expectations? Amount of food's good. Actually, visual display. Quality looks solid. The packaging is, I'm not going to click that. It looks normal. Freshness, I would say freshness if I had just got it, but they made these a little bit ahead of time, so it's going to look a little bit older than maybe normally would. Smells good. Same amount of food. Next, let's try the brisket bowl. Please enjoy all or as much of the menu item as you normally would when ordering from Qdoba before proceeding to the next questions. Okay, so now I get to eat. Ooh, first question. How much of the brisket bowl did you consume? And approximately how long after you received it did you eat it? Okay, let's dig in here. Good amount of brisket. Brisket's good. Tender, good flavor. A little bit of a smoky flavor, which I don't generally like, but it's enough of an aftertaste that it's okay. I'm going to add in a little bit of the rice. Qdoba rice. A little bit of the tomato salsa. Solid, matches with the flavor of the beef well. Guac. Now, I tend to like Qdoba more than Chipotle, which I know everyone thinks I'm wrong. It's okay. I'm not wrong. I just like free guac. Free guac and queso will always beat no free guac and no free queso. Also, the ingredients of Chipotle usually taste a tiny bit fresher than the ingredients from Qdoba. Like a little less processed, which to me is actually a negative. To most people, that's a positive. To me, that's a bit of a negative because I grew up, my mom was kind of a health nut. We'd like, well, we were also extremely poor, so we'd grind our own wheat every day, hand grind it, and then eat bread made from that, and eat pinto beans and rice all the time. I'd eat kind of fresh foods. So for me, processed tastes expensive. So every year for my birthday, I would be allowed one thing, and what I would get every year was a can of Chef Boyardee ravioli. And that was the fanciest food I could imagine until I got a job at Chick-fil-A when I was 15, when I just turned 15. It was the fanciest food I'd ever had. So I think, tastes a little bit packaged, a little bit preservative. To me, that's a quality. That's not a disparagement. So I tend to like Qdoba a little bit more than I like Chipotle, because to me, the freshness of Chipotle tastes like my poor childhood. Tomato salsa and guacamole together with the brisket is a really good combo. So The black beans and rice are fine. If this were me and I was making this, I'd replace the rice with Qdoba's cauliflower mash. Their cauliflower mash has a little bit of Southwest flavor as well. It is excellent, and I tend to prefer like a veggie mash to a straight carb anyway. Rice is not my favorite, again, because I consider that like my poor people food, my poor childhood food. Normally, I don't get any salsa. I'm not really a salsa guy, but the flavor of this blends real well. I would definitely recommend that. And the flavor when you get the guac, the salsa, and the meat together is really good. I think with a cauliflower mash instead of the rice, and then maybe a touch less beans. This would be very good. It's got a strong, distinct flavor. It's unique. It tastes like itself. I like anything with a strong, unique flavor. Overall, I'm going to eat some more of this and then answer the questions. But the brisket from Qdoba, really good. Make sure you get the salsa, the guacamole. I haven't tasted this, but get the cauliflower mash with it. So, 2 thumbs up. Good new recipe, Qdoba, and hopefully I am allowed to do this again. Don't get in trouble for secretly posting about Qdoba's new potential menu items. Also, I don't know why my lights are flickering off in the background. That's real weird. That's never happened before. So, if the ghost of Chipotle is here making that happen, or Qdoba is watching me, I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Thanks, guys.